Hey, I went to community yard sale today. I picked up a few things. I want to show you everything I got. So the first garage sale I got to was an older couple. I asked if they had any video games. The lady said, yeah, let me go and get my husband. He comes out, he pulls out an original Game Boy with 2 games, Alleyway and Tetris. And the Game Boy does still work. I already tested it. He had a bunch of these little Tiger handheld games. This one's probably the coolest one. Slingo from the 90s, the late 90s. Looks like it's on right now. He also had this really huge pinball game, Wildfire. This one looks like it's from the 80s. I don't know exactly how old that is. He had Vegas 7 slots. He had this old school 1970s Mattel football. I remember this from when I was a little boy. This was like still kind of old even when I was younger. And then he also had this really cool looking vibrating pinball LCD game, which I want to check out. It looks kind of fun. And finally, he had a random Game Boy Color case. That was everything from the first garage sale. It was $30 for all that stuff. I was trying to go a little bit lower, but he wasn't trying to negotiate. I figured $30 just for the Game Boy with 2 games alone is worth it. I forgot to mention that when I went to the first garage sale, I got this weird thing that says "Into the Game" right there, and the Game Boy game was in it. Now, at first I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was like a Game Genie or something, but then I realized that you see this here is a light. It's part of like a light thing that goes onto the Game Boy so you can play it at night. I don't have the rest of it though, but it's still, I guess, kind of a cool piece. Then I went right next door and I found this old micro cassette recorder I paid $2. It says $3. Now I found one of these at a garage sale like 2 or 3 years ago. It was worth $100 and I got it for $1. This one I looked up. Unfortunately, it's not worth as much. Maybe $20 or $30 complete in the box. But it is pretty cool that it's complete in the box with the AC adapter, the recorder, and the extra tape, and there's a tape inside of there. So I'll try to probably resell this at some point. Then I went down the street to another garage sale, and this Game Boy Advance SP case was $1. Now at first I got really excited. I was like, oh my god, what is in here? I was hoping there would be a GBA, maybe a GBA SP. Unfortunately, it was only games, but you get some decent games in here for $1. Here's the best game I got. Super Mario Brothers Deluxe is in there. Driver, they made a Driver Game Boy Color game. I'll have to check that out. There's a Lego Alpha Team game in there. And there's 2 GBA games. Dream, Scheme, Rocket Power, whatever that is. And, this one I know, Namco Museum. That's a fun game. And I got this cool case. Look how nice this case is. Looks like you can store your Game Boy Advance SP, some the AC adapter, and then some games up there. So for $1, that's a pretty good deal. Went to another sale down the street and they had this Frogger. It says $5. I offered $2 and they accepted it. I've seen these at the Walmart and stuff. They look actually kind of fun. I was playing with it at the garage sale. And it's not bad. It's a color display and it looks like it's decent quality. So for $2, I'll just add this to the collection. And Frogger's a really fun game. Then I went to another garage sale and asked if they had any video games. The lady said, yeah, let me check inside. They had a bunch of Wii games. But unfortunately, there were some really good titles in there that she had to call her son. And her son said that he wants to keep like Mario Kart Wii, Wii Sports. There's a bunch of like decent games in there. Oh, Super Smash Brothers was in there. But the son didn't want these games. So I got both of these for $5. They're both complete. New Super Mario Brothers. And I never even had this game before. Pokemon Battle Revolution. Is that what it's called? Complete as well. In the final garage sale I went to, we were talking for a little bit. I asked if he had any video games. He says, yeah, let me run inside. He comes out with a in-the-box Wii. Look at this thing. Complete in-the-box Wii with, I'll just go over everything here. We got Wii Sports Resort. This is like the big box version, which I never seen. This version has the Motion Plus inside, which I'll show you in a second. But I don't remember seeing this. I kind of remember it. I don't know. Do you guys remember this thing? I guess they sold this when they sold Wii Sports Resort, so they could try to sell that Motion Plus controller. We have the Wii that looks like it's backwards compatible with the GameCube. I'll have to test that later. I think a copy of Wii Sports is in here because I saw the case, but I didn't see the game. Here's all the hookups for the Wii. I'll have to put them in the box. Now let's open up the Wii box and see what's inside of here. So we got one nunchuck controller, one yellowed, well, just the case is yellowed, but the Wii mode is good. And it has like I said earlier, it has the Wii Motion Plus on the bottom there. Oh, and then here's another one of these things. And then in the other tray, we have, looks like just some manuals. I'm going to check, like I said, I'm going to check to see if there's a Wii game, the sports game inside the Wii. And then some manuals. God, this manual is massive. Like, seriously? How big it... It's a 100-page manual. This is what Nintendo did back in the day. This is a 100-page manual. Anyways, he said $7. I got it for $5, so I got this complete in box. This is like my third complete in box Wii that I have in my collection now. Anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. It was a pretty cool day. Got some good stuff. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.